You're listening to the Biohackers World podcast.
Hello there. It is my pleasure today to be with Philipp von Holtzendorff-Fehling, the founder of Leela Quantum Tech and Quantum Upgrade. And I have so many questions to ask you from my community. It's here. I can't remember all of them. The first one is going to sound easy for you. For those of you who don't know Philipp and are new to the concept that you have developed, how would you explain quantum energy in a way that's both grounded and accessible?
Quantum energy is the energy behind the matter. So behind every matter there is vibration and space, but that space isn't empty, it's filled with quantum energy. So we have also a quantum energy field in each of our cells. We kind of know that we're over 90% water on a molecular weight level, but behind that there's space. It's quantum energy. That energy is what we're talking about, and we work with a natural, pure quantum energy, so nothing artificial. That's why it's so harmonious with the human cells, because we have that within us.
Oh, I love that you speak so fast, then I can do like quick content. What is it exactly that Leela Quantum sells to the public? I have seen a lot of little devices, and I will show them as I edit the video, but what it is that people can buy from you to improve their lives?
Yeah, so the first thing what we developed is a technology that can imprint pure natural quantum energy into any object. So we do that by infusing metal plates with highly concentrated quantum energy. And when you align these plates, that's like a magnetic force field. When you have two magnets, you feel the force field. It's a quantum force field. So you can call it a quantum energy generator. We have a small one, a middle size, and a large one. And you can do a lot of amazing things with it, like harmonizing electromagnetic fields in a huge radius, like in a whole farm or office or at your home.
But do you put something underneath? I've seen the structure. Is it something where you put an object, or you just leave the structure as it is?
So for electromagnetic field harmonization, you don't need to do anything. You just put that block somewhere in your house, and then it just works like that. And it has a beneficial effect already on your physiological system and your biofield. But then you can actually start using it. So you can put water inside, so it structures water. So it makes it really coherent water.
So I could put my glass of water.
Water, your coffee, your tea, your oranges, whatever. You can put your raspberries inside, all kinds of food, meat plates. So meat, technically if you eat meat or any other dead animal, it always has negative energy. Never has meat not negative energy, because an animal got killed so you can eat it. If you put it in the block, you remove that negative energy. So it's absolutely beneficial that you take it in and without the negative frequency. So that's some of the things you can do with it.
And I've seen people with pendants.
Yes.
I'm jealous I didn't get one, but what does it do?
Yeah, so we can then combine the quantum energy with specific frequencies that we also develop, right? And then we make different products, like the pendants. The pendants are charged with the so-called Heal 360 frequency. It's a frequency that activates the self-healing powers of the human body on an energetic, emotional, and really physical level. And you wear it, so it improves your heart rate variability, improves your blood, it helps just in general to feel more balanced and energized.
So you can see the results quickly.
Yeah, and it also harmonizes your electromagnetic field. So you wear it or you put it in your pocket, doesn't really matter. Most people wear it because they also like how it looks. Then we have water bottles that carry the same frequency, but it infuses water with it. So that's like one of the applications.
It's the same result as if I were putting my glass of water in the structure.
No, it's not the same results. It's actually quite different. Okay. So the block would structure it even more on one hand, but the block would not add any specific frequencies. So the water bottle is infused with specific frequencies that then get into the water or the tea or the orange juice, and then you get the benefit of drinking them. So that's slightly different. And then we have, all kinds of EMF-blocking clothing. We have also for dogs. We have all kinds of things. You have underwear.
We
have underwear. Yeah, we're the first company on earth that has made EMF protective underwear for women. We have it also for men. We're not the only ones doing it for men. We have jackets, amazing jackets. Honestly, really super fashion.
Do you have them here?
Yeah, we have them here. You can look at them.
I'll go and check. Okay.
Yep. And so and they're really high end. So they all block over 99% of electromagnetic fields, but then we take it a step further. So it's really like EMF protection plus, because it's charged also with the Heal 360 frequency. So when you wear it or you wear the underwear, it's not just blocking it, you're getting the benefit of the energy vibrating in your field and these frequencies. So it's actually pretty cool.
Wow, that's very interesting. Thank you. Oh, yeah, skeptics often dismiss energy healing as unscientific. What measurable shifts have you seen or documented that show this field deserves serious attention?
I mean, of course, I don't want to say that every energy healer out there does great work, right?
Sure.
There may be people that are doing bad stuff, and even
yours,
companies,
yeah.
right? So there's a lot of companies that use the word quantum and then there's no substance behind it. There are all these stickers you can put in the back of your cell phone, and most of those stickers don't work. You know, the ones that you can get on Amazon, for example. But I must admit, I was approached by a company that sent me a few of those stickers, and I have an EMF measuring device at home, and there was actually more EMFs after than before. I don't know how to explain it, but that was very interesting. That's interesting. Even though those stickers would never claim that they block EMF, that they harmonize EMF. And that's what we do with our blocks, for example, too, and what the pendant does. But then you, as a customer, need to look into the actual science. So is that a company that has no research or just some simple before and after testing? Then forget them completely, right? We have by now over 60 different studies proving our results, over 40 of those placebo-controlled in various different research fields done by independent labs, institutes, doctors' offices, universities even. So, we get the real deal.
Okay, well, that's what we are saying in this field. How do you see quantum healing intersecting with functional medicine, biohacking, or longevity science in the next 5 to 10 years?
Well, already Albert Einstein told us, right, the future of medicine will be the medicine of frequencies, and the future is already here. I don't think it's going to replace everything else, but it's certainly going to play a major role. And over the next 5 to 10 years, we'll see more and more of that, because we already know, just with what we do, how much positive impact we can generate in regards to the blood, in regards to cellular function, ATP production, wound healing, recovery, brain functions, autonomic nervous system. Those are all fields that we can positively influence, like measurably and demonstrably and repeatably.
So if I were to wear the pendant and measure my HRV, how long would it take for me to actually see an impact on my HRV levels?
Assuming that it would work like it was in the study that was done by the EGEF Institute in Europe, which is one of the largest independent EMF research and testing institutes in Europe. They did an HRV study, and I think they measured the results after 5 or 10 minutes, and they had significant improvements. So everyone that was impacted by EMFs had improvements in HRV after, I think it was 10 minutes, maybe it was 5 minutes. I think it was 10 minutes. So
it's pretty fast. It's not like
it's pretty
weeks
fast,
or months.
yeah. But then they also tested, what if we just wear it for a day or two, except throughout the night, because we told them to not wear it at night, and the results got even better, the longer you were wearing it.
So consistency is the key.
Yeah.
Do you think women and men respond differently to quantum frequencies or energy healing modalities, and if so, how and why?
So yes and no. On one level, no, because it's all the same. They're all taking it in and they can benefit from it and all of that. But the way they perceive it consciously, I think, is, it's a little bit easier for women in general to perceive that, because they can feel their body and their energy system usually better. I mean, I can do that too. Many men can do that too. But I would say in general, men are much more clogged and not so connected. So for them, it's a little harder to feel it. But it doesn't mean that it's not working, right?
Okay, it's just a question of perception.
Yeah.
Okay. And something has nothing to do with quantum energy, or maybe it has, but you're currently, I was shocked to learn that, currently ranked #1 in US tennis for men over 50, correct? That's correct or not?
Yeah, so I was last year when I played tournaments. In December, I stopped playing tournaments.
Okay.
So now I'm getting worse in my ranking every month.
So
I'm still number 5 in singles and still number 8 in doubles, even though I haven't been playing for 7 months. So it's not too bad.
That's actually pretty good. I mean, I can never actually catch a ball with my racket, so I guess that's good. What role do energy work and consciousness consciousness play in your athletic performance?
A major role, actually. So that was something I wanted to prove last year. So I had not played any tournaments for 10 years, and my best ranking in the US 10 years ago, or no, it's 11 years ago, was 23. Okay, so I then didn't play for 10 years.
10 years later, and you're number one.
And now I became number one after, I think, 5 months. And then I kept that spot as long as I was playing and even a few months later. So it plays a major role in quantum energy work, and using frequencies is one of my top 3 biohacks. Yeah.
What's the top 5, actually? Give me 5 biohacks.
Yep, so it's our quantum technology, including the quantum upgrade, of course, and then it's nitric oxide, it's beam minerals that I use, then it's red light therapy, and then for me it's probably intermittent fasting, except when I play tennis and train, so during that time, it's a little less intermittent fasting, but it's, I use vibration plates as well.
Yeah, I do lots of mountain climbing, like I skied to the South Pole, and I do a lot of things, and I don't fast in these days. I need my energy. Yeah. We mentioned Leela Quantum Tech and then Quantum Upgrade. What's the difference between these two? Yeah,
that's a great question. So Leela Quantum Tech focuses on physical products that we describe, like the pendants, the water bottles, the clothing, the blocks. Quantum Upgrade is a service. It's a subscription service. Okay. It doesn't work with a physical device, so we build a system and everyone can book in their customized quantum field. It's hard to understand with the brain how that works, but via quantum entanglement, we're able to provide you or anyone else that wants to, even a pet or a car, with a customized quantum field, with the amazing ability that you can manage it 100%. So you're 100% in control over it. So you can pause it at any time. You can say, I want a higher energy level. You set it, you get more energy.
Where does it go? I mean, I go online, I sign up.
And it's a web application, so you need only a device to sign up, basically, and to change your settings, but you don't need to carry the device with you, because the device is irrelevant once it's set up. It just goes directly to your biofield. And you can book in specific frequencies, and it works like clockwork. It's absolutely phenomenal, and that's the best for athletes. We have world champions, Olympians using our technology, and they don't want to carry a physical device when they run a 400-meter world world champion race or something like that.
So I go online, I create an account, and I say, hey, I want to create a quantum field, how you call it, for my let's say my dog.
Yep.
So what am I going to receive that's going to impact the dog? Is it like you said, it's not physical. So how am I going to connect my dog to that quantum energy?
Yeah. So first of all, you can go online on quantumupgrade.io, and you can sign up for free. You can do a free trial without even providing a credit card. So it's super easy, so you can test it. For your dog now, you would need to provide what animal is it? So dog. Then what breed is a dog, and then the name, and then I think it's part of the address of where the dog lives. That's a unique identifier for the dog. And then the moment you click update and it's signed up, basically then the dog is in the field, because it's placed into our system, this unique identifier that is directly linked to your specific dog. And then it's in the field, and you can measure it. It happens literally within seconds. You can see it in an EEG, for example. You can see it in blood work. It's quite phenomenal.
Wow, that's very impressive. Yep. I didn't really know. I've known Leela Quantum forever. Every time you go to a biohacking conference, you cannot not see Leela Quantum. You're everywhere, seriously. How many conferences do you do per year?
I don't know, maybe 25 worldwide, because we have a team in Europe that goes to some, and then some in the US. Maybe it's just 20, maybe it's 25. Person. But I have to, I probably go to 16 or so.
Yeah, I've seen him everywhere. So I'm really happy I could sit down with you and answer, get some answers. I'm super intrigued by the EMF-blocking underwear, by this block where I can put my water and get it somehow modified, or how do you call it?
Structured. Yeah.
I talked to a lady before you who works with water. Like, she has a 3-step technique to do first a reverse osmosis, then she remineralizes it, and then at the end she says she restructures it so that the water gets the same frequencies as if it were outside in a river or something. So it's kind of like connecting with you somehow indirectly. that after that we can go one step further.
Yeah, that's nice that they're doing that. So, with our technology, you can take it even a step further energetically. You can't filter anything. So the reverse osmosis is something, we can't offer at all. So you would need to take already filtered water. But you can basically make it primal water.
Yeah.
So, and then that's the water, that you feel much more rejuvenated afterwards.
And how long does, I'm going to treat my water, how long does it keep that new state? Is it forever? Is it like just 12 hours, an hour?
It's definitely not forever, and it cannot be said how long it takes because it depends. It depends on where do you take the water, where do you live? Do you live next to 3 5G towers? Then it's not going to last as long. Do you live in the woods in a really nice area at the beach? I would say, like rule of thumb, you keep a really good charge about 6 to 12 hours.
Okay.
And then it may dissipate.
Well, you could potentially leave your pitcher always there, so it's always ready.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, thank you very much.
Absolutely. We love the Biohackers World. We really loved it in LA. We love it here in Chicago, especially because this is a new market that's opening up now. And then Miami, of course, was phenomenal last year, and we're looking forward to this year on November 1st and 2nd, which will be an amazing event. I think it's going to be huge and really exciting.